Hi everyone. I wanted to do a quick background story of myself and uh, my health and fitness journey and how it has led me to become a Beachbody health and fitness coach. A lot of people who reach out to me on either my cleaning page or Instagram think that I've had it easy, that my weight loss has been easy, that I'm just one of those people that just have had it easy in my journey, and that is the farthest thing from the truth. So I just kind of wanted to put a little story out there for you all that may not know a lot about me. I, as a child, my parents got divorced at 7 years old, and I chose to live with my father. We were extremely close. I was daddy's little girl for sure, and my didn't really have a relationship too much with my mother. And my father got remarried 2 years after the divorce, and a lot of bad things happened in him getting remarried with his new wife, and very hard things. And they ended up moving to a different state and have lost all contact with everybody in my father's side of the family, including me, his daughter. And I have not talked with him since I was 10 years old. I've had no contact. I know nothing about him, where he's at, anything. I was completely abandoned. And then the relationship with my mother, we were never close. She has always had to be perfect on the outside, always a size 2 or smaller. Everything about her appearance had to be perfect. And the only way that she showed me love and attention is if I was perfect on the outside as well. And I had always been athletic, into sports. So I was never skinny. I was just athletic, never overweight, but not the size 2 that my mom wanted me to be. So I went through extremes of anorexia and bulimia to try and get my mother's love and attention. And it worked for a short period of time. She did show me more attention and more love, and I thought I had it all figured out in bulimia, still being able to eat but get rid of all the food. And I look back on that now and think, what was I thinking, or how did I not see this? And at the time, I was just young and wanted to do whatever I could to be loved by a parent. So I kind of lost contact with my mom a little bit too. And that was really hard for me growing up without parents. I had my grandmother who pretty much raised me and was everything to me in my life. The bond that we had was amazing. She was my safe place. I went to her for everything, and we were just extremely close. And I thank God for her. I don't know where I would be today if it wasn't for her and the love, unconditional love that she showed me. But still, not having parents in my life had always gave me a feeling of I don't belong anywhere, and a very lonely and abandoned feeling. And so what I did was I turned to food. Food comforted me. It was an instant comfort and gratification, that the taste of the food, that being lonely or filled me up with feelings of instant gratification. So that's always been what I've done, is turn to food. I have always had this sense of wanting to be healthy and what I put into my body as far as eating goes, and I've always loved to exercise. When I met my husband, I was 22 and I was thin, and had a lot of problems with worrying about him abandoning me, and of course because of what had happened with my parents. And I was so scared of that I turned back to binge eating. And not only binge eating, but I had gained 100 pounds in 8 months, a very short period of time. And I thought my life was over, and I had ended up going to the doctor because I was in so much pain that I needed to figure out what was going on and how I gained so much weight in a short period of time. And I ended up being diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. One of the main effects of that is obesity and gaining weight. It's very, very, very easy for me to gain weight. And I thought, how ironic, right? So I've struggled with this my whole life, and here I come diagnosed with a disease that makes you gain weight. So it's like double whammy. I had spent years in a depression, feeling sorry for myself, and kept binge eating. Doctors would tell me that I got myself to 300 pounds, which is so heavy for me. I'm only 5'4" and have a very small frame. And the pain that I was in every day was, I was miserable. And I had doctors tell me that I would not be under 200 pounds and I would never be able to conceive. So I thought, what's the point in this? Why should I even try? Because here I am having doctors tell me I'm not gonna reach my goals, and I'm not gonna get healthy and lose this weight. So what's the point? So I continued on my spiral of searching for food to fill up all of these feelings that I had that I wasn't getting met elsewhere, and I continue gaining weight. So one day it kind of hit me that I wasn't getting any better. I was getting worse. So there was no harm in trying to go the opposite way and try and lose some of this weight. And my husband and I really wanted to have a baby. It was really important to us. So I began going on fat diets. So Atkins, which made me really sick and made me lose all my hair. I went on Weight Watchers, which was actually pretty good for me, besides all of the crappy food that is processed and filled with so many chemicals that I can't believe I ate them. But since I was lowering my intake of food, I began losing weight, and I got down to 196 pounds. I remember that exactly because that's when I got pregnant with my son, and had a perfect pregnancy with him. Before that, I had actually had 2 miscarriages back to back, and that put me into another spiral of binge eating. But I had a perfect pregnancy and gave birth to him. And at that time, I was 30 years old, and I'm 32 now, so it was 2 years ago. On my 30th birthday, my grandmother was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. I knew she was sick. I knew there was something wrong. This coming from a woman who worked out more than I did, got up at 5 in the morning, took a 45-minute walk, went to play 18 holes with her friends every day, ate healthy. I thought that she would live forever, and she got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, which is one of the most fast-acting cancers that you could have. And during that same week of her getting diagnosed, my husband was sent to Virginia for work for a year, and we lived in California. So here I am with a newborn and with the closest person that I've ever had in my life get diagnosed with that cancer. Was devastating. She made it 18 months before she passed, and it was 18 months of pure hell for me, of watching her slowly die every day. The things that I saw and the things that I had to endure during that time were extremely hard and just really changed me. I turned to food again, and I gained the weight back. After my grandmother passed, a week later, my husband and I moved to Washington State from California for his work, and I left all my friends and my family in California, and here I am, came to a new place, felt completely out of place. Washington State and California are completely 2 different places to live. So I felt alone and afraid and dealing with grieving my grandmother, I went back to what comforts me, and that's always been food. And something kind of changed with me after having my son and going back again to gaining all the weight. I was so tired of it. I was really tired of myself and tired of doing this, that something had to change. And I found on Instagram one day while I was searching my Beachbody coach now. Her name is Carly. I found her Instagram account, and I searched through past posts, and she actually has PCOS too, and kept posting all her pictures of her weight loss and how successful she is, and herself being a health and fitness coach, and these challenge groups that she runs. And I wanted to look more into what this all was, and she kept posting about Shakeology. And I am the biggest skeptic person about Shakeology I think that there ever was. Being how I am just a really holistic person, and I watch what I put in my body, and I am very aware of chemicals and artificial ingredients, and I didn't want that, and I thought for sure that was going to be in Shakeology. And I didn't want it to be some Slim Fast or Herbalife type thing. I've tried Herbalife, it was really bad. And I did not want that. So that's what I thought it was. It took me months and months of doing my own research along with following her journey before I decided to give it a try. What her challenge group consisted of, or what Beachbody challenge groups consist of, is being in a group with other women who want the same things that you do. So they want the same goals. They lack motivation, accountability, and support, and just want to be healthy. So something had changed for me in that group. I no longer wanted to eat good and exercise to be skinny. That's what I had always done, and no wonder why that didn't work for me, because I would obtain the goal and then go back to where I was. And I looked at things so much differently. I wanted to lose the weight, and I wanted to feel good, to be healthy. And I think that was my aha moment of not having the desire to be, in my size 6 jeans and be healthy or be skinny. It was to be healthy and feel good. That was so important to me. So my journey started my healthy journey started there. And I got so much out of that group and loved Shakeology. Didn't think I would, didn't think it would taste good. It's funny because I was on so many different PCOS supplements. They cost me about $350, I would say, almost dollars a month to be on them, and they were all in Shakeology. Every single one of the things that I took were in Shakeology. That was amazing to me. That was worth it in itself. The taste of it was great. Shakeology is the only shake on the nutritionally dense shake on the market that does not have any artificial ingredients, fillers, chemicals, gluten-free. Is on the low glycemic index, which is important for me with my PCOS, and I felt like I had hit the jackpot. Not that Shakeology is the only thing that got me to be healthy, but it has really helped. My PCOS symptoms are so much better due to Shakeology. My health, my digestive system, my skin, my cravings, I just feel this clarity. I just feel so much better. And doing along with my Shakeology, I got a challenge pack for $140, which consisted of 30 days of Shakeology and a Turbo Fire, which was a workout program. Now, I have never been big on home workout programs. Always been into sports and doing things that way and going to the gym. never in a million years did I think I was going to be one of those people that did workout programs. And I didn't want to do it at first, honestly. And that challenge group helped me push myself outside my comfort zone and do the workout DVDs that I actually really enjoyed and loved. It gave me structure and it gave me a guide to follow, and I needed that. And the fact that I could work out before my son woke up, or while he was napping, or when he went to bed, or even now, he's a little bit older, so he does some of the workouts, tries to do them with me. And that's really cool. It's better than going to the gym. So I've really enjoyed that. And I decided that since I had already was helping so many people that I knew, friends who would say, hey, my friend or my family member just got diagnosed with PCOS, and I couldn't think of a better person to have them talk to than you. Or just people who saw my weight loss and asked me what I was doing. And I decided to be a Beachbody health and fitness coach to pay it forward. I believe in this company and their products so much that I do not feel like I am selling anything. I am helping people to show them what has helped me and get their confidence back and get their lives back. And it's so rewarding and so important to me. And I have been a Beachbody coach for October will be a year. And I have now developed with my business partner Reese my own team. We're called Team Tenacity, and having this team and having this group of other women who all want the same things, and really fighting the trend of obesity, which is so important to me. It's so important to me to get the word out there on healthy eating. I don't think a lot of people, they don't even know what that is. They think they know, but they're just putting crap into their bodies, and that's one of the main things that I teach in my groups. And working out and getting your body moving. And it's not even about losing the weight. It's about finding yourself again and getting that confidence back. And that really affects every part of your life. It was affecting the kind of wife I was, the kind of mother I was, the kind of friend I was. And it has really changed me so much. And the support that you get by, being a Beachbody challenger or being a Beachbody coach is so amazing that you turn into one of those people that you eat, breathe, and live health and fitness, and it's been the best thing ever. The support that I've gotten has been so great. I feel like I have a second family that I can turn to, and it has made a world of difference for me. So if anybody out there, if you guys are struggling with your own personal journey, or you are one of those people that have already been on a health and fitness journey and you want to pay it forward yourself, or you want to look more into the opportunity of being a Beachbody coach, when I first started doing this, I never in a million years signed up for the money. I didn't. I know some people do that, and they think, oh, well, I'm going to make extra money, so let me be a coach. Didn't at all. I really did this just to help people, inspire people, and help to change people's lives. And at the same time of me doing that, I have made an income, and a good income, and I've decided that I wanted to do this full time. Why not? I'm a stay-at-home mom. I get to work from home and raise my son and make a good income, and it's only getting better and better. It's amazing, and it's not a scam. You're really getting people on their health journey with exercise and clean eating. There's no scam there. There's no magic, and that's so amazing to me. I've always been on this health and fitness journey, and to really stumble across this opportunity, it doesn't feel like a coincidence. It feels like it's always been meant to be for me, and it's really amazing. I can't say enough about what the Beachbody coaching opportunity has done for me. And that's pretty much my story. I have lost the weight. I'm back to my healthy weight now, I feel great. I'm inspired by my other Beachbody coaches every single day. Inspired to, be a better me every single day, and have not wanted to go back, never want to go back to the person that I was before, who hid behind food to find comfort. I now get comfort in feeling good, in cooking healthy meals, and exercising. I really am addicted to exercising. I think it's better than any antidepressant out there. So I encourage you to check the opportunity out, whether you want to be a Beachbody coach or whether you need help on your journey as well. Or at the same time, you can get help with your journey while you're coaching. So that's a little bit of my story, and just wanted to share it with you guys.